Another mastermind hit. Another mastermind hit.
Hey, happy 420, everybody. What's up? It's your boy Mastermind here for How Cannabis Live. Welcome to another episode of 420 Live Ohio. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We got some information. I got some breaking news for you today. I got some information, so we gonna go right through this stuff, jump right in. I hope the music ain't too loud, but I had to play this new track I'm working on because I just want to know what y'all think about it. But anyway, we're going to play a little music. If it's too loud, I can always turn it down a little bit, you know. The name of this track is called The Comeback Tour by yours truly. And what's up, Michael P? Yep, now we listen to another song. It's called A Dream Day, another one I made. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. All right, so the first thing I want to jump right into is that word out here on the interwebs is that Buckeye Relief is trying to open a dispensary. Yes, Buckeye Relief. That's what I said. Buckeye Relief is trying to open a dispensary, and there was an article about it. And you know, there was a picture of a building. They said it's been vacant for years. It used to be some kind of restaurant. I'm dying to know what that restaurant used to be, so I'm gonna try to investigate that further. And so yes, Buckeye Relief. From the article, I'm not quoting it because I don't know how accurate the article is. That's why I'm not putting it on the screen. Is that you know, they don't have all the final approvals to really go green light go, but they're certainly looking at it. And you know, I heard they may be looking at other locations. I heard they might even actually, and only rumored, maybe have 2 dispensaries. What's up, EE? Good to see you back on the channel again. And so I couldn't wait. I almost went live when I saw the article, but I wanted to wait and see, talk to some more people and see what, you know, if it's true. What y'all medicating on today, by the way. You know, I just want to let you guys know that there's more. There's always more when it comes to Mastermind giving you breaking news. So not only we're hearing about a Buckeye Relief dispensary, but I'm hearing about a Strawberry Fields dispensary. But guess what though? How about a Firelands Scientific dispensary? Layered cake, I should have known. Yeah, we had a really deep conversation about layered cake last night with the guys in the Ohio Cannabis Brothers. It's a good old Sunday driver. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's a decent driver. And so the Firelands folks are having some kind of event to, you know, it says tour, sneak peek of their dispensary. I'm not quite sure what that really means, Firelands Scientific. And I guess I'm a little slow on getting the email out to you to ask you what exactly you got going on. But I did go ahead and RSVP. So that means for the first time in a long time, your boy Mastamynd is going on a road trip for the channel. So make sure y'all tune in on 4/22 for the road trip to Firelands. I'm taking all y'all with me, because I don't know what we're going to find out. Because when I looked up Firelands Scientific and the address that they gave, I get some weird information. So I don't really quite know what to make of it. It's I don't know. I gotta go see for myself. So I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. But we're gonna find out more about Firelands Scientific apparently. And some of the other viewers on the channel are going to be there too, hopefully. And so, you know, this is why you have to come to those patient Zoom meetings on the weekend, so you can find out what we're planning as far as patient advocacy, patient activities. If you're really ready to start doing something, you gotta start coming to the meetings on Saturday. That's simple. And you know, if Saturday is just a horrible day for you, then maybe we'll add another day for people who, you know, maybe we'll pick Tuesday or something. I don't know. But it's important that you get the information. I can't give it all to you on the YouTube. We are broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and OhioCannabisLive.com at the same time. So you could be watching this on the website, you could be watching this on YouTube, you could be watching this on Facebook. But I can tell you, everything that we got and stuff we're going on through, we're not going through it on this channel out here on the interweb, on the YouTube and all that. You got to come to the meetings. So just so you understand, sometimes the meetings will not be hosted by me. It might be hosted by you, because you have something you think should be presented to the other patients in the group. And so, you know, it's good to see you there, Clarence. How you going? How you doing? It's good to see you back on here. Hippie Smiles. Hey, yeah. Hey, you know what? We're missing Facebook comments, so let me figure out what's going on with that here. This always happens, guys. It's Facebook. All right, Facebook. Sorry about that, but you are now here. If you start talking on Facebook, we will see you. And if you are on Facebook, do me a favor and share the video to some of the other cannabis groups that you're on. Share it everywhere. You know, if you haven't already, just do me a big favor and just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button right now, so you'll be updated when we go on the road trip on 4/22. The trip to Firelands. I don't know what we're gonna see, but they said it's a dispensary there. Ahoy, mateys! Ahoy, ahoy! So just up, you got update you on a couple things. I did get my second shot of the Pfizer vaccine. So 2 weeks from now, I'll be what they consider to be fully vaccinated. I beg to differ, but that will be another video. I also want to let you guys know that I'm working to do a presentation on Delta 8 THC, and I will be working with so hopefully some processors, licensed professionals, doctors, scientists, whoever I can talk to, who can give me scientific information, official vetted information that we can all trust and rely on when it comes to all the things we need to know about Delta 8. And you know, I think that it's something, it's been around, we just didn't know a lot about it, but we're gonna find out about it. That's great. That's great, Hippie Smiles. I'm glad you got your second shot. Oh, you're getting your second shot soon. Okay. Cool. That's sweet. Okay. That is awesome. So, you know, we really got a lot of work to do between now and then. I advise you to not necessarily go get the vaccine, because I'm anti-vaccine, believe it or not. I just want to let you guys know I hadn't had a flu shot since I was a child. I have, as an adult, never supported or believed in vaccines at all, and typically want nothing to do with them. But because of my severe health issues, hey Stormy, hey, it's good to have you here, Stormy. I just want to let everybody know, man, put some prayers together for Stormy, man, because her husband is in the hospital with kidney stones. So if everybody could send an extra prayer to Stormy's way, that would really be great, because we got to support everybody in the community. Hey, Brian, good to see you on here, man. I'm glad that you say that. And like I said, I have a Delta 8 product here, so I'm going to do a follow-up video on a product I already have that's in our program that has become a controversial product, and that'll be another video I do live, so we can have a open forum discussion about this. But what I would like to do is I still would like to first myself do some additional research on Delta 8 THC. And then I also would like to reach out to somebody I know who has access to some, you know, that's selling it, you know, through proper channels, and has probably more information about it than I do. And she's a doctor. Y'all might have heard of her, but I'm not gonna put her name out there because I haven't asked her yet. But at the end of the day, I want more information about it, you know. And we also gonna do some other activities on the weekend. So just so you know, it's important that y'all come to these meetings on the weekend, because heck, what else you got to do, man? You can't get out, man. I mean, I live in Columbus, you know, we went purple, and you know, today isn't really any better, with 2,000 cases today. You know, it just shows you how much of a problem this still is, even in Ohio. Even though we've made progress, you know, I still think it's important for us to wear masks. Hold on a second. Drop something. Is to wear a mask, and to make sure that we're following other things that are what we would all consider to be good damn common sense. You know, and then like I said, so we got 3 dispensaries out there that are, what I would say, more than likely coming soon, and that's Firelands Scientifics, a Buckeye Relief, and a Strawberry Fields. And like I said, we also have some name changes. So just so you're aware of this, when you start noticing this, Verdant, for the locations, will no longer be called Verdant. They will be called Sunnyside, and that is the Cresco brand name for their dispensaries. And hopefully that will bring some sunny or sides or sunniness or something. Hopefully that'll be some sunshine to a company who has really, for lack of a better word, really kind of got up under my skin as far as how they operate. And I think that you know, a lot of people are hoping that with the new leadership that they will see improvements. Now Verdant Columbus, now that it's by itself, I just want to say, Verdant Columbus, I do see you trying to kill it with the menu. I did notice it. I did see the changes. Keep it up. Keep trying to do better, but you still got a long way to go based on the video that I did the other day. You got a long way to go. So, you know, keep trying. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, some of these, you know, I'm not going to call it an expansion, but reorganization of some of the dispensaries will help improve some of the operations of some of these places, because some of these places simply still need work. They're not answering their phones properly. They're inputting incorrect information in the menus online. They're messing up people's orders. They're not calculating people's days correctly. I could go on. But at the end of the day, you know, what we're working on in these meetings on the weekends is figuring out how we can work with local city council, mayors, Congress, Senate, whoever, who has some type of weight and authority to be able to make adjustments to the program. And when I say adjustments, I mean amendments and rule changes. So something else that I've been made aware of is that there is going to be another meeting with the pharmacy board to discuss some rules. So we'll be monitoring that to see what becomes of that meeting, and is it information that's relevant to us. The codes that they're talking about seem relevant to us, but the last time they said they was having a meeting, well, you already know how that went, right, Hippie Smiles? Well, I don't think the dispensaries will be selling Delta 8 as a standalone product, but my understanding is that Delta 8 has been used in various like vape cartridges and things like that, and so it's not really a pure Delta 8 product. It just has Delta 8 in it, so it's not like what you're seeing. You can go buy some Delta 8 gummies online or something like that. That's a different type of product. So a lot of times people think the CBD products at the dispensary are the same as the CBD products that are sold at the regular stores, and it's not, because our products have more than 0.03 THC in them, and that's why it's sold inside the dispensary versus being sold at your local waterbed store or your smoke shop. So that's the difference that a lot of people don't factor in. But I am learning that there is a lot of CBD products that you can buy from reputable companies online who have amazing prices. I mean, somebody sent me a price for some concentrates for $10 a gram with test results with it. I blew my mind, like, wow. I mean, I seen stuff for 35 a gram, and I thought CBD products are a lot cheaper than cannabis products by like a million gazillion times. And so adding CBD products to your medical marijuana or medical cannabis regimen is only going to improve the quality of your treatment, and it's also going to save you on your cannabis material. And that's just facts. I mean, anybody who's using CBD can tell you this. And I know we have some viewers in here who are using CBD in their regimen, and a lot of people who are just not ready for that yet, and already taking Delta 8 and throwing it in the same bucket as CBD, and they're different things, they're different cannabinoids. So I think that, as a state, as we get further and further into the cannabis world, we're going to have to learn to evolve from what we thought we knew in the street, and we thought we heard on the internet, and we thought we saw on a YouTube video, what my guy out west told me, and all those kind of things, because those things might not always be accurate, even though, like Captain Green Toker's saying, the hype, it's a lot of that going around, especially when people think it affects their money. So that's just something to be mindful of. So I just want to go back over something that we went over last week, just to make sure that people got this. So this is a chart that was put together by the Ohio marijuana community, Ohio MJ community on Reddit and Discord, and they're also, as you can see here, on Instagram. This chart that they created kind of gives you an example of some of the reorganization that has occurred within our program very recently. And as you can see here, we're seeing that Verano, takes Have a Heart, Mad River, Zen Leaf, and Ohio Grown Therapies all together. So now Verano now has 4 licensed dispensaries. The maximum is 5, so they can still acquire 1 more license and still have 5 dispensaries under their banner here. Green Thumb Industries is the rise, which, as you can see, they've already maxed out their license. They have 5 locations. Cresco, which is, as I said earlier, Sunnyside, it has 5 shops. They are maxed out on their licensing, so they can't take any more. But then we look at Curaleaf. They only have 2 stores. They've purchased Herbology. Pure Ohio only has 2 stores. They got rid of 1. And then we have Ohio Clean Leaf, who owns Ohio Provisions, so they can still get 4 more licenses. Staring at Wellness has 2 dispensaries now instead of 1. They can get 3 more licenses. So all these shops here can expand. Now, keeping that in mind, if these shops down here, the smaller ones, Curaleaf, Pure Ohio, Ohio Clean Leaf, and Standard Wellness, for example. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped over Columbia Care, which took over Strawberry Fields. That gave them 4 licenses. They can still have 1 more. PharmaCann took over 3 stores there, 2 stores actually, and they already had 1, which is they're all under the banner of VeriLife now. You can see that on the iHeartJane menu. It's been updated. So I'm just thinking, looking at the 4 bottom companies there, Curaleaf, they can still get 3 more dispensaries open if the state will let them. Pure Ohio can actually get 3 more dispensaries open if the state will let them. Ohio Clean Leaf has 4 more licenses available to them if they were allowed. And then Standard could do 3 more. So these companies that are already established in our state, we look at the smaller guys, that would be your Pure Ohio and your Ohio Clean Leaf. Standard Wellness does have dispensaries in another state, but they're still relatively small compared to, let's say, Cresco or Verano, for example, or even Columbia Care is bigger. So when you look at the companies you decide to support, if you want to support the smaller guys, then you're going to be looking at, like I said, Herbology, Pure Ohio, Ohio Provisions, The Forest. And like I said, those are the ones that are smaller companies that have a smaller ownership that, you know, is typically just a couple of people. Yeah, I would love to see more Pure Ohio wellnesses as well. And I think that that's something that would help the market, because Pure Ohio does seem to have a much lower price point for their products, and you know, that would probably help out. I mean, it put a little pressure on some of these bigger companies to stop charging so much. But it's hard. So just imagine how much money it costs for these people to get these companies up and running. One day we're going to go over one of the public applications, so you can see all the rigmarole that a company has to go through just for the state to even remotely consider them eligible to actually open a dispensary or to open a cultivation site. I mean, you have to have something upwards of like $7 million available in your bank account just for them to even fill out the paperwork. I mean, and then if you pay all that money to apply, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you don't win your license, you just wasted a crap ton of cash. And I mean, people think money just burns like that, but when you're trying to make profits and have goals, I mean, you can't just burn through hundreds of thousands of dollars for a maybe. I mean, you know, when companies want to go out here and invest and expand, they want to make sure they're going to be able to get permits, licensing, location, you know, and as we've been discussing before, there are certain areas within Ohio who have bans on cannabis. So we have to, you know, work to try to get those bans removed, and that's where you're going to come in. So Ohio Cannabis Live is going to get bigger. There's going to be more people you're going to see on the channel. It may not even be me every Friday. It might be different people running the show at some point. You know, I don't know exactly what's going to happen to me in the next 3 weeks with my health. All I know is that I have a lot of issues right now. And you know, the best way for me to motor through it is to try to just keep active and keep putting out stuff and doing stuff. But I mean, I would say the biggest thing I'm gonna do in the near future is this trip to this place for the Firelands thing. So after that, I'll probably be, you know, down for a while. So I gotta rest up for that. It's like a 2-hour drive from my house. So and I'll be going by myself. So you know, like I said, well, I won't be going by myself because you guys are gonna ride with me on the way up there. So yeah, we'll see how it is going live on a road trip. But yeah, thank you, Hippie Smiles. Like I said, I try to stay in good spirits sometimes, and it's relatively difficult. He said everyone is going to Firelands. Yeah, the entire channel, man. They would probably not allow it, man. Like every subscriber on the channel just showed up at Firelands. Like, we saw it on YouTube. Like, yeah. But we're gonna go up there and see what they're talking about up there. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Are they gonna show us an empty dispensary, or is there gonna be stuff in there to buy? That's what I would like to know. I mean, it's a long way to go somewhere just to look at an empty shelf with some empty containers. 700 RSVPs already. Oh, snap. Ooh. Oh, no. I hope they've got a cap on that guy. That's a lot. Wow, 700. Yeah. Who else is going? Is anybody else watching going to the Firelands event? Because, gee, golly, man, I don't know, man. 700 people, that sounds like a lot of people. It's more people than you would have in the Kroger's. I don't know, guys. That might be pushing it a little bit too much. Oh, yeah, you want to go? Okay. Well, you know, if you can make the trip. I don't know if I can. I mean, I'm going to try. Try to do my thing. So anyway, like I said, I think you guys need to make sure that you go to the website. And all you got to do is go up here to events. And there's the meeting right there.
Another mastermind hit.
I don't know why it bounces like that, but there you go. You hit RSVP. You can see we already got some guests coming. And you just need to go ahead. Yeah, I believe it is in here on Dave. You know, put your name in here. And your email. You got to put your email in there or it won't work right. So once you put your email in there, what's going to happen is you're going to get two links. You're going to get a link for Zoom and you're going to get a link for Facebook Messenger. So that means that if you don't have Zoom, you can use a link from Facebook Messenger and you will not be required to put any password in. You don't have to have Facebook at all. You don't have to sign in to Facebook. You can just use whatever browser is on your phone and it'll work. Or you can use on your computer, but you absolutely do not have to download any programs and you do not have to have a Facebook account. And we're testing it to see how it will go for the people who are just not liking Zoom. I mean, I like Zoom, it's all right. But some people don't like Zoom, and some people love Facebook. So we're trying to see if we can have the best of both worlds by doing do a meeting using everything. Now we can also, with the Messenger meeting thing, we can actually call you. So if you want to be called via Messenger into the meeting, you can just send me a message, and then we'll add your name, and then when it's time for the meeting to start, you will get a call. Your phone will ring, your messenger will ring. So we've got that going on as well. So it's three ways. You can use your messenger, you can not use your messenger and use your web browser, or you could use Zoom. And you do not have to use your video camera. You can turn your video camera off in all three options. And that's the best that I can do to give everybody an opportunity to come in. You see? Hey, well, if you put in the address that he's got here on the screen and look it up, you will see that it's a weird layout of things showing up on the map. So I'm not quite sure what's there because, like, there's no street view, and it's kind of hard to figure out. Like, it says there's a Firelands orchestra there. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's like going to be some people in green suits singing a song or something with buds on their chest. I don't know. I mean, but it does say when you look it up on Google Maps, the Firelands orchestra. So, I mean, obviously there's some more stuff there I don't know about. So I'm looking forward to finding out about it. And I don't know. Are they still taking RSVPs, Captain Green Toker? Oh, he said it's Firelands University there. So there's a Firelands University right next to a Firelands dispensary, right next to a Firelands cultivation site. Man, I'm wondering, does the Firelands University own the dispensary? I mean the company. Yeah, so you know way more about it than I do, Captain Green Toker. So yeah, we'll have to chat that up this Saturday. You could tell us more about it. What's up, Lee? It's good to see you, man. Just sitting here, just chopping it up, man. You know, on a Friday, what's everybody having for dinner tonight, man? I'm having steak. Yep, I'm having me some filet mignon. Oh, you got the email, but you can't go? Why not, man? That's a bummer, Lil Mac. Thought you was gonna be able to make it. No worries, man. I'm sure it'll be open eventually. Man. Yeah. I mean, they are decent, man. I just, my favorite one out of them would be the Northern Lights. I really enjoyed the Northern Lights. Is really good for helping me sleep. So yeah, I think that was really great. Free for all at his crib. What? Man, what's free? I mean, everything. You said free for all, man. Not the free for all. You said free everything. Oh yeah, the Keith lemonade. Yeah, pretty good. It's pretty tasty. I want to try the other flavor, and so hopefully I will get a chance to try that. I just gotta get out the house, man. Sometimes I just stay at home so much. It's like I gotta get out and do something. So take me a little trip tomorrow to get me a few things, tide me over to my road trip. See how that goes. And then, you know, it's cold right now. This is lower than normal temperatures, with the highs making it only in the 50s instead of the 60s and 70s. So it's a little bit chilly out here. You know, it get cold quickly. It's like, ooh. But yeah, more changes to the program are definitely coming. And we're going to be right on top of them this time. We're going to be definitely paying attention. And by the way, we never heard anything back from that email either. They still haven't responded. Never did get a reply back about the clarification on whether the tier system is going to be eliminated or not. So we don't know. Oh yeah. So he said he's making an appearance at the head shop in Sandusky on Saturday. Okay, you're going to be busy. All right. I heard that. All right, well, I look forward to seeing you at the Zoom, buddy. All right, guys. Well, you know, I hope that I'll see you guys this weekend at the meeting. Oh, yeah, those are all good ones there. And like I said, I hope that you already did me a big favor, and you know you went ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for me. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.